Hey everyone, it's me Jenny and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to crochet 3 sizes beanie right here. This is newborn size. The circumference is 13.5 inches. For this is newborn up to 3 months old, circumference is 15.5 inches. And this is 3 to 6 months old size, circumference is 16.5 inches. Okay, so the yarn that I use right here, it is the Vanna Choice Lion brand. You can the Vanna Choice Lion brand is a medium weight yarn number 4, and it is 100% acrylic, and I use size H or 5mm. Okay, you cannot see the, yeah, it is 5mm. So there's a lot of medium weight yarn number 4 yarn out there, but if you use, for example, Karen Simply Soft, you will not get the stretch or the circumference as the Vanna Choice or Red Hat with Love. Red Hat with Love, you can get the same measurement. Red Hat Super Saver, you'll get the same measurement. If you have AC more near you, you use the Classic Studio by Nicole 100% acrylic yarn, yeah, basic yarn, you will get the same circumference as all these 3 sizes. But I tried on Karen Simply Soft. For example, I tried to crochet using Karen Simply Soft on the newborn size. I only get 12.5 inches. Okay, so using the Vanna Choice, I get 13.5 inches. And using this Karen Simply Soft, I get 12.5 inches. Okay, and also what I like about the Vanna Choice yarn is it is very stretchable. I'm going to use this example, the 3 to 6 months. Circumference is 16.5 inches, and you can stretch up to 17.5 inches because this Vanna Choice yarn is very stretchy. As you can see, it's loosened up a little bit right here. Now I can put it back to shape just by squeezing it back right here at the bottom, and it go back to its original shape. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to crochet 3 size newborn, 0 to 3 months and 3 to 6 months. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to crochet size newborn. For newborn size, the measurement is, the head circumference measurement is 13.5 inches. And for this tutorial, I'm going to use all Vanna Choice by Lion brand yarn. This is 100% acrylic medium weight yarn number 4, and this is in the colorway pink. Okay, so let's start. We're going to start by making a loose slip knot, or you can use magic loop if you want, if you find that's easier, but normally I'll just make a loose knot. Just twist the yarn, hold it right there, and hook into this loop and yarn over, pull the yarn through the loop. Okay, so just close it a little bit. Now for round one, we're going to work into this loop right here, so we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to make 12 double crochet into this loop, and this chain 2 does not count as one of the 12 double crochet count. Okay, so this is the first double crochet we're going to make right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so let's just double check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so once you made 12 double crochet, we're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet stitch right here. Okay, slip stitch. Now to close the hole at the middle right here, we're just going to pull this tail and close it. Now let's start with round 2. For round 2, we're going to start with chain 2, 1 2, and this chain 2 does not count as the stitch count for round 2 as well. So for round 2, we're going to make 2 double crochet into every stitch right here. Now we're going to start into this stitch, which is the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. Now we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 2, and 2 double crochet next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same, make 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 2, make 2 double crochet into every stitch, and I'll meet you at the end of round 2. Now once you're done with round 2, you made 2 double crochet into every stitch. You should have total of 24 stitches. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch at the first double crochet right here. So done with round 2. Now let's start with round 3. For round 3, we're going to start with chain 2, 1 2, and I say earlier this chain 2 does not count as one of the stitch count for round 3 or every round. Now we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 2, and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. As usual, we're going to start into the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. So 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, 1 double crochet first stitch, and 1 double crochet into the next stitch. So next we're going to make 2 double crochet into the third stitch, 1 and 2. So we're going to repeat the same 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch, 1 2, and 2 double crochet next stitch, 1 2. So from now on you're going to repeat the same sequence, make 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch. You're going to repeat total of 8 times. So you're going to repeat the same sequence 8 times. Okay, so from now on just go ahead and repeat the same sequence, make 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet next stitch until you reach the end of round 3. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. So now once you're done with round 3, you should have total of 32 stitches. Now go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet right here. Now let's start with round 4. We're going to start with chain 2, 1 2, and we're going to do 3 double crochet, 1 2 3, and 2 double crochet into the next stitch right here. Okay, so we're going to start at the stitch where we did the slip stitch, 1 2 3. Next we're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so we're going to repeat the same sequence, make 3 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 2 3, and 2 double crochet next stitch, 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 4, repeat the same sequence, make 3 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of round 4. Okay, so once you're done with round 4, you should have total of 40 stitches, 40. Now go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet right here. Okay, so now let's start with row 5. So for row 5, we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and make 40 double crochet around. Okay, 40. So that means you're just going to make 1 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so for currently I'm doing row 5. So for the next row 5, 6, 7, and 8, every round you're going to start with chain 2 and make 40 double crochet. Okay, so once you're done with 40 double crochet, slip stitch and repeat the next round, which you're going to start the same. Start with chain 2 and make 40 double crochet until you reach round 8. Okay, so this is row 5, row 6, row 7, and row 8, total of 4 rounds. Every round you start with chain 1 and make 40 double crochet, 40. Okay, so finish up until you reach round 8, and I'll meet you at the end of round 8. Now once you're done with round 8, go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet. So far this is how it looks like. Now for the last round, round 9, we're going to start with chain 1 and we're going to make 40 half double crochet around. Okay, so as usual, starting from the stitch where we did the slip stitch, so we're going to make 40 half double crochet around. So go ahead, finish up round 9, and I'll meet you at the end. Now once you're done with round 9, you made total of 40 half double crochet. Now go ahead and slip stitch into the first half double crochet right here. Chain 1 to secure stitches and cut the yarn. Just cut enough for you to weave in ends. Okay, so you should have 13.5 inches in circumference. So we're going to measure using the inches, starting right here. .5 inches right there. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to crochet beanie size newborn up to 3 months old. Okay, it is almost the same pattern as the newborn, but for the newborn to 3 months size, it is slightly bigger, where baby can wear up to 3 months old, whereas for the newborn probably up to 1 month old only. Okay, so stay tuned. Now I'm going to show you how to crochet beanie size newborn up to 3 months old. Okay, so we're going to start the same as the newborn beanie. We're going to repeat round 1, round 2, round 3, and round 4. Okay, so for round 1 until round 4, it is the same pattern as newborn. So we're going to start with loose knot. I already showed you earlier how to make the loose knot, and for round 1 we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to make 12 double crochet into this loop right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now once you made 12 double crochet, we're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet right here, And to close the hole at the middle, just pull the tail right here. Now done with round 1. For round 2, we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to make 2 double crochet into every stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 2, 3, and 4. Repeat the same pattern as the newborn beanie. So we already made round 1 right here. Now go ahead and repeat round 2, where you're going to make 2 double crochet into every stitch. And for round 3, you will make 2 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Repeat the same sequence 8 times. And for round 4, you're going to do, after you chain 2, make 3 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch, and repeat the same sequence 8 times. Okay, so I've repeat the same as the newborn from round 1 until round 4. So once you're done with round 4, I'm going to show you the next step to create beanie size newborn up to 3 months. Okay, I do have the pattern at the description down below for you to follow, to repeat from round 1 until round 4. Okay, so go ahead and finish up until round 4, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so once you made up to round 4, slip stitch. So same as the newborn beanie, for round 4 you should have total of 40 stitches, 40. So now let's start with round 5. For round 5, we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to make 9 double crochet all the way here, and we're going to make 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so we're going to start the first double crochet as usual into the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. So after you made chain 2, now we're going to make 9 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so once you made 9 double crochet, now we're going to make 2 double crochet into the next stitch. 1 and 2. Now we're going to repeat the same sequence, make 9 double crochet and 2 double crochet. So make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm going to make 2 double crochet into the next stitch. 1 and 2. Now we're going to repeat the sequence 2 more times. So we already made 2 sequences right here and right here. Okay, so for round 4, you're going to repeat the same sequence 4 times. Now go ahead and make finish up round 5, and I'll meet you at the end. Now once you're done with round 5, you should have total of 44 stitches. Now go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet right here. So we're done with increase for this beanie. Now for the next 4 rounds, round 6, 7, 8, and 9, total of 4 rounds. Every round we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to make 44 double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 6 until round 9, total of 4 rounds. Every round start with chain 2 and make 44 double crochet around. Okay, so go ahead and finish up, and I'll meet you at the end of round 9. Now once you're done with round 9, go ahead and slip stitch. Now let's start with round 10. For round 10, we're going to start with chain 1, and we're going to make 44 half double crochet around. Okay, as usual, we're going to start at the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. So we're going to make 44 half double crochet around. So go ahead and finish up round 10, make 44 half double crochet, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so once you're done with round 10, go ahead and slip stitch into the first half double crochet right here. Chain 1 to secure stitches and cut the yarn. Now we're going to measure. You should have 15.5 inches in circumference. We can start right here. Okay, about just 15.5 inches. Now I'm going to show you how to crochet beanie size 3 to 6 months. As you can see right here, I already started 4 rounds. It is the same pattern as the newborn and size newborn to 3 months. So this is the newborn beanie. You're going to repeat the same from round 1 until round 4. Same as the 0 to 3 months. From round 1 until round 4, it is the same pattern. So same goes to 3 to 6 months. Okay, I have the pattern at the description below. Go ahead and check it out, how to crochet round 1 until round 4. So once you're done round 4, we're going to start with round 5. So start with chain 2, 1, 2, and now we're going to make 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, as usual, we're going to start into the same stitch where we did the slip stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. 1 and 2. Now we're going to repeat the same sequence, make 4 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. 1 and 2. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 5. Do the same sequence, make 4 double crochet and 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, so go ahead and finish up, and I'll meet you at the end of round 5. Okay, now once you're done with round 5, you should have total of 48 stitches. Now go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet. So this is how it looks like. For the next 4 rounds, round 6, 7, 8, and 9, every round we're going to start with chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to make 48 double crochet around. Okay, so for the next 4 rounds, round 6 until round 9, every round start with chain 2 and make 48 double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 6 until round 9, and I'll meet you at the end of round 9. Okay, now once you're done with round 9, go ahead and slip stitch into the first double crochet. Okay, so this is how it looks like so far. Now for the next 2 rounds, round 10 and round 11, both rounds we're going to start with chain 1, and we're going to make 48 half double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and finish up round 10 and round 11. Both rounds, as I say, start with chain 1 and make 48 half double crochet. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of round 11. Okay, so once you crochet until round 11, go ahead and slip stitch into the first half double crochet right here. Chain 1 to secure stitches and cut the yarn. Just cut enough for you to weave in ends. So for 3 to 6 months, you should have about 16.5 inches circumference. So I'm going to start right here. Okay, so almost there. As you can see, I got a little bit over 16.5 inches, but yeah, it's 16.5 inches. Okay, so I show you how to make 3 sizes. So I have 3 right here, and I'm going to weave in ends. And before I do that, I'm just going to show you I made all 3 beanies from one skein, and I still have this much left. Okay, so I've weaved in all my ends, and as I mentioned earlier, I made 3 beanie out of this Vena Choice Lion brand, and I have still extra. I can probably make another one of the newborn beanie. Okay, so I do hope you find this tutorial easy to follow. If you have any question, leave your question at the comment section down below. I'll try my best to reply. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already, that way you won't miss any of my future upload. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share this video with your fellow crochet friends. So for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care everyone, God bless and bye!